Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, Honor Specialist 2021 teachers. So I just wanted to make a quick video about this lesson because there's some wrinkles that might be a bit confusing. So I'm hoping by me stepping through this, it will be a little easier for you to understand. So on Monday, and I know that a couple of you expressed an interest in jumping onto this on the weekend just to get ahead. On Monday, we're doing Module 4. So with Module 4, you'll notice there are several different sections here. I already posted the announcement up for Module 4, and you'll see that when you look at that announcement that there appears to be quite a few things to complete. But make sure you read the announcement clearly, because if you read the announcement, you'll notice that you have an either or in this situation. So when you take a look at this, you'll know that 4.1a, 4.1b. So there's a couple of different discussion forums there, and their completion. So just do the task, post it. If you want to, talk to somebody else who's posted their stuff or comment on whatever they've done, that's perfectly fine, but you don't have to. 4.2 is the discourse. This is the one where you're going to have the real conversation, and it's more personal. It's more specific to your environment, your school, your experiences, your history. So you should be able to have some good discussions. 4.2 is the one I want to review because it's a little bit more complicated compared to what we did last week. And then C4.3, there are 3 choices here. If you wanted to, you're more than welcome to do all 3, but in the interest of time and not to make you do everything possible, you could choose the one that best speaks to you. So take a look at what 4.3 is asking you to do, and then choose any one of the 4.3s to complete. All right? And 4.4, of course, is completely optional based on your timing. All right, so that's the announcement. And if I jump into Module 4 here, and I go to 4.2, so you'll see a number of PowerPoints and a PDF and a Word document. So those are just resources. Here are the assignments. So in 4.2, what you're doing is you're looking at a previous assignment, and this assignment's been purposefully modified so that you can have some critical feedback, so you can analyze it and see that there's something missing, right? So none of these assignments are perfect. Some of them are poor. Some of them are okay. So you're going through as a group. You're collaborating with whoever. It's like first come, first serve. You're going to see that the documents are listed here. Here are some other resources you can use to help you with your understanding of growing success and assessment and evaluation. You can skim through and read the words, but here's the important part here, right? So there are a number of assignments. If I click on this link here, it's going to open up a Google Doc. And when it opens up this Google Doc, it's this Google spreadsheet actually, Google Sheet, you'll see all the documents that you can review as an assignment. And each of them are linked. So if I am a bio honor specialist teacher, I might choose bio 2, SBI 3U, SBI 4U, any one of those 4. And so I'll take a look at them. And what I'll do is I'll open up another document, so Google Doc this time. And you'll see the same 6 questions that were in the assignment in the discussion forum. You'll see the same 6 questions here at the top of the document. So you don't need to copy and paste them. And group members. So if you're coming in at 8 o'clock in the morning or doing it on the weekend, it's not going to be very collaborative. This is one of those things you'll probably have to come back to just to see what your peers have said in the class. But you'll write down your name. And once you've finished writing down your name, then you're going to look at the assignment and give your opinion. You don't necessarily have to do all 6. You can do 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, whatever, right? The idea is that once you have 3 or 4, 5 different minds come in, that the group think will be a nice synthesis of your thoughts, and you'll be able to have a better review of the assignment because everyone contributed. When you are working with the group, my suggestion is that you color code. So you are going to indicate what color you are, and then as you go down into the assignment, you can write down in your color. And this makes it really easy for everyone, including myself, to see what you've contributed to the group think. All right? So, as a final piece, you'll notice in the instructions here that if you would like to get to the highest level, right, there's, you know, A, B, C, D, and so on. If you want an A+, only if you have time, then you can consider giving either a complete modified culminating task, instead of just critically analyzing it, you can modify it, or you can suggest another one that you think meets all the criteria of an appropriate culminating task. But only if you have time. You don't need to spend an hour or two doing this when you have so many other things going on in the course. This is just one of those things for, you know, those of you who really enjoy culminating task design and you really want to create something for the upcoming year. And so this might be a good place to bounce ideas off other teachers who are in the same position as you and get their feedback as well. So that's your choice. All right. So that is 4.2. You're using the previous documents, these links here that are here already. You can sign your name on here. So there's a good chance that, you know, Anita might come in here on the weekend, on Saturday or Sunday. And then Z might come in and he might do this on Monday morning. And then Kevin might come in and do something later in the day. So all three of these teachers might be members on the same document, which is perfectly fine. And I just encourage, if you do come in early, then you just go in a bit later and see what other teachers in your subject specialty had to say. So with these ones here, you are working in your subject specialty. So if you're a bio honor specialist, work with the bio. If you're a chem, then the chems. If you're a physics, then the physics. You'll notice that I've kind of given quite a few bios because there are a lot of bio honor specialist teachers in this course. There are 6 physics. So I have 2 physics documents, 3 physics documents in here, and there's only 1 chemistry group. So 3 teachers. So I've only put 2. So I kind of changed the numbers of the assignments based on the makeup of the class. I think that's enough of me talking. Hopefully that makes some sense. If you have questions, of course, ask. I'll be here for you. All right.